be found in Ephesians, the 3rd chapter, the 14th through the 19th verses. Ephesians, the 3rd chapter, the 14th through the 19th verses. Say amen when you get here. Amen. Wait, say wait. For this cause I bow my knees unto the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, of whom the whole family in heaven and earth is named, that he would grant you, according to the riches of his glory, to be strengthened with might by his Spirit in the inner man, that Christ may dwell in your hearts by faith, that ye, being rooted and grounded in love, may be able to comprehend with all saints what is the breadth and length and depth and height, and to know the love of Christ, which passes knowledge, that ye might be filled with all the fullness of God. Let God's people say amen. Amen. This morning I'm going to speak from the subject of $5 worth. $5 worth. Can you remember back in the day when $5 worth of gas was a lot of gas? Some of y'all probably remember when $1 was a lot of gas. But you could actually roll into the gas station and ask the attendant, somebody was actually there pumping gas, but you could ask him to actually give you $5 worth of gas. And you could do this for your car. I'm not talking about your lawnmower or your snowblower. But $5 worth of gas was all you wanted. That's all you wanted. And it could really get the job done then. Not only could it get you to your destination, but you probably had a few bucks left over. There was a time way back in Atlanta, I worked at a part-time at a gas station called Pinnacle. And I pumped a lot of $5 worth of gas, especially on Friday and Saturday night. And you could tell when people came to the station, they had something else in mind, and this gas was just something just to get them to their destination and probably back home. And I got promoted on the inside of the store, and I saw it even from a different perspective. Because people would come in and get their mint and something to drink and something to chew on, and then ask for $5 worth of gas on pump 3. You know, they'd be dressed up on the weekend, and you knew they were going someplace important to them, and they didn't want to get there and not have any money in their pocket. They had other priorities. Everyone was making a choice. And the reality is that $5 didn't really take them too far then. And today it won't even get you around the block. And if you get $5 worth of gas, you're planning on stopping it again very soon. If you get $5 worth of gas, you can't be planning on getting too far, amen? And you know, I've witnessed folk who apparently only wanted $5 worth of God at a time. They may seem strange and maybe even a little humorous to you, but it was quite evident that it was all they wanted, or at least were willing to sacrifice for it. They did very little praying, very little Bible reading, very little worship. They were not in the church often. You know folk like this, amen? Don't look at them. Keep looking at me. They never come to Bible class. They never pay tithes, at least not all the time. And I'm talking about church folk who only want a little bit of God and the Christian experience. They come to church, but they're not really in the church. And church really isn't in them. And all you have to do is just check out what they post on Facebook and Twitter. And don't y'all defriend me now. But church folk want to be members and they want to be a part of the crowd, but that's about it. A couple hours a week is all that they're willing to invest. And I'm not talking about you. A couple hours on a Sunday and they can't even get there on time. And I call that experience $5 worth. But I come to tell you this morning that $5 worth of joy won't last long. There's just too much stuff going on in this world. $5 worth of peace won't get you very far. There's just too much confusion. $5 worth of insurance isn't very much. And $5 worth of courage won't help much.